So I heard a little rumor going around that you want some free VC. If that's true, then like the video right now and tell me what's the best player you have right now in my team, because we're back again with another episode of the All Money Spent series. And guys, we're going to be upgrading the team like crazy. I ended up selling some of my collection, I ended up grinding out the game, and we're going to be changing the team completely by the end of this episode. And on top of that, we're also going to have a ton of MT to go shopping with. Now, like I mentioned in the previous episode, I ended up going through my collection. I ended up selling some players, some stuff sold, some stuff did not sell, and on top of that, I've been grinding the game like crazy ever since the game came out. I actually ended up completing over 20 boards of breakouts, and that MT definitely added up. I did also start playing domination, which is something that I never do, and you know, you can tell that I'm trying to get as much MT as I possibly can right now. So I ended up doing domination too. I ended up playing, of course, you know, one of my favorite game modes, you know, especially with how easy it is, the gauntlets, and I'm almost done with this too. So all that MT has been adding up, and at the moment, after selling a lot of players as well, we are currently at 1.6 million MT. Let me get a W! And on top of that, we still have more stuff that's selling because my collection is full of players and it's starting to add up. You know, from 2,000 MT for a player, 10,000, 100,000, stuff like that. And you can see the team. It's going to get a lot of upgrades. Now, with 1.6 million MT, I can actually go through my collection. And as you guys know, 2K at the moment still has these pink diamonds, right? Embiid, Shea, Kevin Garnett, Caitlin Clark, Scottie Pippen. And after thinking about it for a while, there's actually 3 players that I really want to get. I think it's going to come down to like which players are available. So Embiid is one of those cards that I really want to add to the team. Shea as well, just way too good. I mean, look at this man, bro. 6'6", when it comes to a point guard, that's insane, especially this early on. And then, of course, Scottie Pippen, one of the best cards in the game. Even though they did also add that Tracy McGrady too, so, you know, I might have to go after Team Matt, you know, depending especially how much these players are going for. Even though I do want to take a look, because now that we have 1.6 million MT, ooh, you see, we could go after Shea, because we still have more players that we gotta sell, you know, in the auction house. Take a look at my auction house. We still have this. I still got some outcomes as well, so like, you know, we got a lot of MT coming our way. Now, of course, when it comes to the current team, we also have to make a choice right now in this episode because, like I mentioned earlier, I have been grinding the game ever since it came out, and we can actually pick up one of these players right here because we are getting a new season. So we have to make a choice right now. Jason Kidd, I could get him. I could also get Glenn Rice. I could also get Jack Sigma, or I could risk it for the biscuit on a Hidden Gems 95 plus overall. So we're going to be making that choice in this episode too, redeeming more MT and of course upgrading the squad right here, the All Money Spent series. Now when it comes to the team, I did pull some players. I also ended up collecting some other cards too. I actually ended up picking up Zion Williamson. I actually did his own gameplay because that card was so much fun. And so when it comes to Zion, I did get him, and I'm actually going to replace him with Williams. And so we're going to bring in Zion, the meats ball up in here. So that's going to be one of the new additions we have on the team. However, though, we also ended up opening more packs and we ended up pulling some really good players. And let me give you guys the quick little recap of those, and then we're gonna add them to the team. Center? Who's the center? Who's the center? A Magic center? Shaq? Oh my god, this is one of the best centers in the game. Are you kidding me? Like the video right now for that good luck. Yo, this is a W pull right here. Oh my god! Shooting guard, this could be a really good card. Hold on. Let me get a player for one of the other pink diamonds. Warrior shoot. Oh my god, is this my boy Jason? Oh, heck yeah! Okay, I'm actually gonna run him in my God Squad, bro. I'll take my boy. What you mean? Oh my god. Are we about to get gay? Yo, if this is Rudy, you gotta like the video. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, are you... Let's go! Today, baby, let's get it. Hug your boys today, okay? Maybe give them a little kiss. No, just kidding, don't go that far. But Rudy, oh my god, I pulled him. And I'm super excited to add these new players to the squad up in here, the God Squad. And so the first player we gotta bring in is of course going to be my boy Rudy. We're gonna say goodbye to Dunleavy. I do like him mainly because of his size, but listen, Rudy is just way too good, and I'm so glad that we were able to pull him. And bang, look at my boy up in here. Hey, 6'8". He's actually gonna start. he's gonna be right here. Hey, the team already got a big upgrade. Now, of course, we also gotta say goodbye to, you know, one of the females on the team. Actually, the only female. I know she's a pink diamond, but listen, let me cook up in here, okay? We're gonna bring in the big boy. You guys saw, man. I cannot believe I pulled him. This man is one of the best big guys in the game right now. 6'10", with a 3-ball, by the way. 93, he can drive to the basket, basically do everything. And I'm actually leaning towards putting him at power forward. Maybe center, because I can actually do this as well, even though Reeves is just a big boy, so I love him, you know, setting screens and stuff like that. So that's going to be another addition to the squad. And then also, I'm going to say goodbye to Robinson to bring in, and you guys know who else we pulled it. Jason up in here. Oh my goodness, man. This guy is one of the best cards in the game. And bang! That's another great addition to the squad. And look at the team right now. It just keeps getting better. And as you guys know, the shooting guard position is so stacked. There are so many shooting guards in the game, and I've been enjoying all the 4 shooting guards I have on the team. However, though, we have to make a choice now because Jason is just too good. I'm actually thinking of moving him over Cooper because, you know, Jason, he can dunk, he can shoot. I love his release. Amazing card. Even though also I'm kind of thinking of, you know, do I start him over Klay Thompson? Is that a hot take? I think I might have to do it. Bang! Look at that right there. Oh, yeah, the starting lineup already got a big upgrade. So we still have, you know, Tyrese, Jason, Rudy, Vucevic, Reeves, and so much more MT that we got to get. So that's the team at the moment, right? Now, I do also want to put up Rudy. You know, we got to sell him, and I'm really hoping he sells for a lot of MT. So if you want to get a little gay up in here, pick up my Rudy. So that's going to be up there. I did also pull some Amethyst, including Roberto up in here. I actually got him, you know, while I was trying to pull some of the best cards in the game. And with Roberto, you know, he's actually needed for one of the... Oh, he's 100K, really? I'm gonna put mine up for a bid just to see if I get more, because sometimes people do, you know, bid like crazy. Like, you'd be surprised, some cards are going for millions of MT. So I'm also gonna put him up for 100K just to see exactly how much he sells for. And now we gotta make a big choice too, okay? Some of these miscellaneous players I'll put up later, but now we have to make the big boy choice, okay? Because, you know, I told you, the team right now is looking great, right? And after thinking about it for a bit, I'm definitely not going to get Glenn Rice because I got Rudy, you know, I got my shooting guards, like, we're looking good, right? And so it's going to come down to either getting Jason Kidd, which he would definitely be our new starting point guard. Jack Sigma obviously would be our starting center. And then this hidden gems, bro, it's just calling my name. It's like, Carlos, pick me. Pick me. I know you want to pull Wemby, and I do. I want to get Wemby so bad, bro. Imagine getting Wemby on the All Money Spend account. Shit, look at Wemby. Oh, that would be filthy. Even though the odds of that, I mean, we could get Kevin Durant too. Oh my. I'm trying to like convince myself, you know what I mean? Even though, it's such a hard little LeBron. Imagine getting LeBron. Oh, I would pull LeBron. I would put any of those cards, obviously, in the starting lineup, you know what I mean? But I think we just have to be big brain and, oh man, I think we have to do it, guys. Are you ready? We gotta do it. We gotta get Jack Sigma up in here, man. I consider him one of the best free pink diamonds in the game. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody else in between, welcome Jack Sigma up in here! I have to go with the guaranteed player, right? Because I know the hidden gems could give us an amazing player, but the odds of that happening, you guys know how the odds are in 2K. Very slim to get something amazing. And with Jack Sigma, you just get him straight up, right? And so right here, we do have ourselves a new addition to the team. I do think every single person should go after Jack Sigma for the guaranteed, you know, player. Let me know if you guys have gotten him. And obviously, man, I really like Reeves. And so he's going to stay on the team. And Verajao, I love you too. But, you know, Reeves is just a bigger body. And look at this right here. Yes, sir! Oh, my, look at the team, bro! And we still got 1.6 million MT. And on top of that, we still got to redeem more MT as stuff has been selling through my collection. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I told you guys, we went through our collection from the first episode. And now this is the second episode, so... we're trying to go all in and upgrade the team like crazy. And I've heard nothing but great things about this card. Hey, he can actually... listen, I might run him at power forward, actually. Ooh. What if I get like, oh my god, that jumper, and I think I'm in love. Oh, dude, no, that jumper. I knew he was good, but man, this man, he's on No, he's definitely my starting center. Are you kidding me? Oh, no one's gonna be able to off-bomb me anymore with this Jack Sigma. And while we're waiting for stuff to sell, let's try these players online because I've been playing a lot of offline. So we got Jason, Rudy, Jack Sigma. I do want to see what my opponent is rocking though, because he's looking a little toxic. He's also on a win streak, so hopefully we can, you know, knock him off and drop him off. So let's see. What are you cooking up, buddy? Let's see. Hey, he's got Jalen Williams. I might sell him actually because I replaced him. He's got Klay Thompson. Hey, so this is gonna be a good match for Klay against Jason. I'm playing like trash right now. He's cooking me. I'm down 6. Okay. I've been playing a little too much offline. No more breakout for me. I gotta get on the online scene. And then my boy Jason, there we go. I just realized that my opponent, yeah, he doesn't want to shoot. Okay, so I just gotta give him some space, which is fine. Look at Jack Sigma, bro. He moves so well. Hey! No, I'm so glad I went with him, man. I really can't complain about playing offline because that got me this Jack Sigma. Look at the big fella. Yeah, he's unstoppable down low. I gotta stop that Klay, though, because Klay Thompson, he heard me talking smack. You know, ooh, good dunk. What? I guess Klay Thompson got mad, but Jason is better, man. I'm telling you. Oh, look who's wide open. Rudy, it's time to get a little gang up in here. No, I love Rudy, bro. Dude, I love all these cards that we added to the squad, dude. But we gotta watch that Klay. Watch that. Okay, we gotta watch Williams now. Oh, I know you want to drive. I know you do. That's what you want. Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, I'm on you like water on rice. Come on, drive to the basket. I dare you. I dare you. Even though I know he wants to shoot now too. So you just gotta play good D. Yeah. Oh, hand down, man down? Nah. No hand down, man down. We're gonna give it to Jason. Look at Jason up in here, bro. He's just too big. Oh, who's gonna be open? Rudy, we popping that back to back? How was that not green? What? Did you see that, guys? There's no way that wasn't green. And then he's gonna green his. Okay. Look at Jason, though. What'd I say? Rim running machine. And what are you gonna do? I'm there. That's a steal. Okay, so he's just gonna face through me, 2K. Okay, good block, Rudy. There we go. Look at Rudy down low. Hey, dude, I kind of faced through him. We got a tight game. Okay, 17-17. We're playing that lockdown defense. Look at him. Yo, the D is suffocating him. Yeah. You know, I just had to get a couple possessions in to see how my opponent plays. But now we gotta lock in, all right? There's no way we're gonna lose to this guy. I know we were down like 6 points at one point, but when you got Jack Sigma, he's so good, bro. My opponent doesn't know what to do now. I'm not giving him anything, bro. Yeah, no, I'm reading you like an open book. He's settling now. He's settling for those shots. You know, we out here. Look who's open. Rudy. Oh, got him with the pump fake. Watch this. Yeah, that was a part of the plan. What a comeback win. Honestly, we shouldn't have been down, but, you know, I've been playing a lot of offline, so we do walk away with the W, and I'm loving the new additions to the team. However, though, hopefully everything's sold and we can start redeeming more MT. And so we're just gonna redeem all this. This has just been from all the stuff that we've been getting throughout the, you know, year, from the beginning, sometimes in the middle, sometimes later. You know, all this is gonna add up. I want to hit 2 million. 2 million is gonna be the plan. We did sell that Spencer, by the way. We had him as a wild gems. I figured he was just too much. And 160, 2 million MT. Let's go. I love it, man. I love it. Maybe, yo, what if we hit 3 million? That would be crazy. You know, I've just been selling a lot of the, you know, amethysts. You'd be surprised. Some amethysts have a lot of value, especially the wild gems cards. You know, we sold that Lonzo, you know, Joe. That was a coach for 50K. You know, we do have a Williams. I do believe that was a Ruby. I've been exchanging a lot of the Rubies that I had, including Steph Curry. You know, we had some option packs early on that we opened, and a lot of this did not sell. Ooh, you hate to see it. But Tim Duncan, though, 175K. Oh, bang. We're definitely going to have to go shopping, guys. Ooh, a lot of stuff again. Yeah. It sucks that it doesn't sell, but that's just kind of like that's just how it is, right? Baron Davis, we sold him for 49. And again, just been going through my collection, and we still got more players to sell too. I do want to maximize as much MT as I can get because of the new season. That Magic Johnson, that was a Ruby Magic that we sold. Oh, my Amethyst Baylor did not sell. That's tough. Oh, man, a lot of, you know, some Wild Gems players, they sell, sometimes they don't. So more MT to go. Oh, my goodness, you love it. Yeah, a lot of the miscellaneous stuff too, like 2,000. And, you know, it adds up. 2,500 MT. We're at 2.6 right now. We're gonna be big ballers up in here. Jalen Suggs as well. We got Bob Sura. A lot of small stuff. You know, it just adds up. Like, this is gonna help us get to hopefully 3 million. Oh, we need more room. Oh no. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, we gotta make some room. My goodness. And I just put some more cards right here in the auction house. That way they can sell. Hopefully this time they do sell. Just been putting them up the cheapest I can, 1.2. Hopefully none of these players I need in the future. You know, Marbury, I feel like he might be needed. You know, like, You know, but it's okay, it's okay. We gotta make room. First world problems, am I right? And so let's see if we can keep redeeming our MT, because I've just been selling everything, bro. It don't matter if it's a gold, a sapphire, it don't matter to me. If it's MT, I want it. And with the way prices are, you can never have enough. So 10K right here, yeah, we're at 2. Ooh, look at the MT, bro. Are we gonna hit 3 million? No freaking way, that would be crazy. I just have so much stuff that I've just been selling. You know, it don't matter, especially from the free packs too. Like if I get a duplicate, I just swap it out. You guys know that's my method as well. You know, all money spent up in here. Even though, ooh, more. Oh, that James, I gotta sell this James Harden. That's needed for a collection. And actually, speaking of the collections, I do want to see if any of these cards, you know, ended up going up, you know, in the market. I do want to see also T-Mac, cause, you know, for the right price, I feel like T-Mac would be a great addition to the team. Man, that Aaron Gordon is so rare, bro. I think I've seen him like once ever since they added T-Mac. Scola, there's a few of him. You know, we really got to make a choice, though. You guys got to help me out, though. Which one do I get? Because we can basically afford any pink diamond we want right now. We could even get the Doctor. We could get any buyable. Even though, honestly, maybe buying a player through the auction house would be better, you know what I mean? Just because we don't want to lock in MT. Yeah, there's still none of these cards, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye out. And you know what? I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for everything else to sell. I'm gonna start putting up more cards in the auction house, and then that way in the next episode we can do a big shopping spree with millions of MT. And so we're gonna call it right here, guys. If you enjoyed this one, check out the previous episode, check out the pack opening, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.